Reflections of a lake boy. He was 6 years old when he learnt to ride a push bike. There were no gears and brake, was a sand shoe jammed on the front tyre. There were poor families all round. His dad worked away. He was very close to his mother, close to her in the double bed as she sobbed over a man who didn't come home with the pay from his week's work away. There were 6 of us and I was the baby. Dad was drunk when he did turn up with the depleted pay pack from booze and gambling. Mum was of strong Irish stock in character and build and could wield a whip over the ears and a clip over the ears to keep us in line. Powerful forearms could yield gallons of milk from 5 cows, could wield a mop and a bucket, wring clothes to dry with her powerful wrists. She took on cleaning at the convent in Presbytery to make up for lost income from the errant husband. She would wring out her tensions at daily mass. It kept her spirits in good order too. Change your clothes. Here's a cool drink and a piece of sponge cake. When you finish that, go and get those cows off the common before dark. The bike was a burden on the rough and hilly common, so it was a walk with his dog. It meant sometimes a walk for miles because the common was big with the hills in the west and the lake to the east, and depending on the season it was a calculated guess which way you went to find the grazing mob. This walking endeared him with the spirit of this land. From the beautiful cypress pine hills to the lake shore, his job was not a chore. My childhood dog had no leads or collars, just a bond of closeness, only broken by the appearance of a rabbit as we walked behind the mob. I'm now an old man on the land, within sight of the common, but I still love to visit. I still have cows and I still have dogs. In contrast to my childhood dogs, the bobtail blue heeler that I have on the farm today insist on chasing the cows like a lion would a deer. The cows you want to check are all disappeared. I do have a riverside instead of a lake, and I can see the hills in the distance. It's still a beautiful place. I walk across an ancient midden. I feel I just want to throw a spear. There's something here. I know about the tragedy, but this is not a parody. This is the spirit of this land where spirited race once ran. The flint flake spear tips, silicified bone, an energetic race once called this spot home. The energy is still there, strongest in the spring morn after a late winter cool burn when the roos were ambushed and speared on the new green lawn.